12 Vision Steps to a Better Life. There is no singular way to make a better life for yourself. There are many aspects to this process. This article gives an overview of these 12 steps that can help you make your life better and more fulfilling. These steps are easy enough for beginners and have depth and substance for those looking to improve exponentially. 12 Vision Steps to a Better Life. 1. Create a vision for your life. First, we must understand what a better life means. It's not enough to simply say that you want to live in a specific place, with more money, or with different friends. This is an important first step, but not the journey's end. We must take action to ensure that our actions are consistent with our vision. If you want to live on a tropical beach destination, even if you earn more money than you do now, you have no guarantee that this will be the case. However, if you take steps to create a plan for your economic and social life, you will increase your chances of achieving the desired goals. For example, if you want to live in Hawaii but only earn $40,000 per year, you have a problem. You are not earning enough money even to afford an apartment there. However, if you work towards increasing your income by learning new skills or investing in yourself through education and training, you will increase your chances of attaining these goals. The key is to create a vision that is consistent with your goals. Do you want to be a stay-at-home mom living in the suburbs? Do you want to live in the center of your city and be able to walk everywhere? Do you want 5 kids but also work a demanding job with long hours? There are countless visions that we can create for ourselves. The crucial thing is that we understand and do what it takes to attain these goals. 2. Identify what is holding you back. Having a vision for your life allows you to create a plan for attaining those goals. However, as we all know, getting to our goals is not easy. We usually have several obstacles standing in our way. The first of these is simply the unknown. It's difficult to predict precisely how long it will take us to get what we want out of life. The second obstacle is often a lack of motivation or the belief that we don't have what it takes. Without motivation, it's usually difficult to reach goals. This is especially true in our personal lives. The key to overcoming these obstacles is identifying what is holding you back. Sometimes to reach these goals, we need to learn how to overcome them. For example, if you want to start a business but you are not good at focusing on goals, then you may find that it's easier for you to join the workforce than start a business of your own. If this stems from a lack of belief, then changing your mindset is the answer. For example, if you believe that you are not smart enough to start a business, enrolling in school may answer. If your reason for starting a business is because you are a perfectionist that can't risk failure, then it may be best to seek outside help in starting your own business. In addition, we often have many financial or time constraints that keep us from doing what we want. For example, money is typically the main obstacle when it comes to personal development and growth. Most of us live in a constant state of financial hardship, and it's challenging to find time to do what we want to do. Most of us also live on a very tight schedule, and it isn't easy to fit everything in. Some of us are also burdened by responsibilities or relationships that keep us from doing what we want with our life. Learning how to overcome these obstacles is essential if you wish to make your life better. If you want to be financially successful but lack financial discipline, you will need to do something about it. The same is true for relationships or health issues. 3. Learn how to focus. Once you have identified the obstacles that are in your way, it's time to take action. To reach our goals, we are required to focus on them and nothing else. This means that worries, obligations, and even relationships must come second if they don't support our goals. Unfortunately, it's difficult to do this alone. For one thing, most of us are surrounded by people that don't support our goals or aspirations. These people may be family members, friends, or even colleagues that think you're crazy for wanting to live differently. This can be incredibly discouraging if you allow it to be. The key is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who will support your growth and success. This is why it's so important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. The more people you have who share your vision, the easier it will be to reach your goals. This is especially true if you are not financially successful. Without support from others who think and act as you do, it will be much more difficult to reach your goals. For example, if you want to start a business but lack financial discipline, you may constantly struggle in a sea of debt and bad credit. However, if you begin to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your vision, you will find it easier to work towards this goal. You can also join a community that supports your vision. This is why it's essential to connect with others who are where you want to be in life. Start by making a list of people you know and would like to spend more time with. This way, you will grow together and support each other while striving towards your goals. 4. Do the work. The hardest part of creating a vision is doing the work. This is because most of us are lazy, distracted, and often lacking in motivation. This is especially true when it comes to realizing our potential. However, if we want to succeed in life, it's essential to do what others aren't willing to do. This means that you will need to take consistent action towards your goals. You're going to have a million distractions and obligations that will try and keep you from working towards your goals. It's going to be tempting to give up when things don't go as planned. It's going to be hard to keep working when you feel like you're getting nowhere. It will even be not easy to start working towards your goals in the first place. The key is that you keep taking consistent action towards your goals and don't give up. Even a single step in the right direction is progress, and one of those steps is all it takes for success. 5. Create the habits that will take you to your vision. The fifth step is creating the actual habits that will enable you to achieve your goals. This is one of the most misunderstood steps in creating a vision because we often believe that action always occurs first. In other words, action always comes first, and we get there by doing what we're told to do. The problem with this thought process is that we can't achieve our goals if the action doesn't happen. The reality is that habits create action. The thoughts that come first are the thoughts that are going to create action and influence human behavior. For most of us, our motivation, discipline, and self-discipline come from our beliefs about ourselves and the world around us. Therefore, if we focus on what we want in life, then we will have a much easier time doing the work to achieve our goals. This is why it's so important to identify the obstacles that are in your way so you can learn how to overcome them. Once you have removed the obstacles in your way, the work will be much easier. You will find yourself motivated and disciplined to continue working towards your vision. This is also why it's so important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. These individuals will support your goals and give you the motivation and discipline to succeed in life. 6. Live a life that you love. You can also use this same process to improve your life, but it will be much easier if you take the first step of setting a vision for yourself. The key to creating a vision for your life is knowing what you want. This is why it's essential to set goals and make plans. Otherwise, we tend to stray and follow the path of least resistance. Once you have created a clear vision for your life, you must work towards achieving it. Remember to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who will support your efforts, create the habits that will lead to action, and live a life you love. There is no better way to achieve success in life and become the person you were always meant to be. 7. Meditate. You can meditate on your vision. If you don't have a clear vision of where you want to be in life, it's challenging to follow your plans. The problem is that it's hard to create a clear vision when our thoughts are constantly competing with other thoughts. This is called unconscious thinking. The unconscious mind, however, plays an important role in enhancing our ability to act. With this in mind, it's not difficult to see why meditation is so important to create a vision for your life. When you meditate, you allow your unconscious mind to work in the background while you focus on creating a clear and precise vision. This is a crucial step because it gives us the ability to take consistent action towards our visions, ultimately leading to success and happiness. 8. Enjoy the process. The next step in creating a vision is to enjoy the process. This means that you do what you need to do without getting frustrated or stressed out about it. You find enjoyment and fulfillment in what you are doing, even if it's not easy. You enjoy the process because it's ultimately fulfilling, and you know that your work will pay off in the end. This step is essential because we often get so caught up with the journey that we fail to see what is happening in front of our eyes. Ultimately, the most important thing to remember is that life is a journey. You are always moving forward to something better, and this process never ends. Don't get so caught up in the end game that you forget to enjoy the process along the way. Ultimately, your vision will guide you towards living a fulfilling and meaningful life. So take time to reflect on your vision frequently, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Don't wait until you have everything you want because then it may be too late. 9. Create a meaningful vision. Creating your vision in life is to find meaning in what you do. Ultimately, most people struggle with their vision because they haven't connected it to anything meaningful. For example, many people set goals but never seem to achieve them because they don't care enough about achieving them. They may say they want something, but deep down, it's not really what they want, otherwise, they would do whatever it takes to get there. 10. Create your vision. Don't let anyone else do it for you. For a vision to be successful, you need to create it and then work towards it without any changes or compromises. Your vision is not for anyone but yourself. You have to create your vision and work towards it. If someone else tries to convince you to change your goals, they will have a negative impact on your life because they will be trying to redirect your focus away from what's important. 11. Creating a vision for yourself. Your vision has the power to guide you through life. It can give you the motivation and discipline to achieve your goals. It can give you clarity so that you know what is important in life, and it can bring all the pieces of your life together so that they are working towards a common goal. If you are struggling to live a happy life, it may be because something is missing from your vision. Make sure you identify what's missing, and then work towards your vision to make sure that you create the life you want. 12. Create a vision for yourself, and be sure to check back in often. It is important to recognize is that life presents us with many opportunities. Sometimes we are so busy going after these opportunities that we forget to ask ourselves whether what we are doing is important. Most people never ask themselves any critical questions about their lives because they are always too caught up in the day-to-day rat race. Our lives are like a garden that can be planted with beautiful flowers and weeds. Things like money, enjoyment, and other things are important but can easily be replaced if we choose to do so. Make sure that our feet are firmly planted on the ground, and we have a vision of what to grow so we can be ready when opportunities arise. The ability to create a vision for yourself will assist you in creating a meaningful life. In summary, creating a clear vision is an important step towards success and happiness in life. When we can see what we want in life, it's much easier to find ways to achieve what we're looking for. This is why it's so important to identify the obstacles holding us back and remove them from our lives. Without a clear vision, however, it's hard to create a plan and stick with it long enough to achieve our goals. This is why it's crucial to find the right people who will support your vision and provide you with motivation and discipline. Once you have the right people in your life, you can focus on creating the habits that will lead to action and, finally, live a life you love. Remember this, you're going to achieve your vision no matter what happens, nothing matters more than that. So you create a clear vision and everything else falls into place. This is true success.